Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Houston Astros.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Riley Green. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Pitch is in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Spencer Torkelson will hit next. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Reese Olson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
Yeah, there's the strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right side. Keith in plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
the second
Detroit,
baseman,
second
Colt
baseman,
Keith.
Colt Keith.
And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Strike 2. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. McKinstry sizes this one up. 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McKinstry settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Zach DeZenzo. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one outside. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dubon makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. 1 down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Misses. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. And now 2-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask. Settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone! The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Oh, and a great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Runner at third, 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here in Houston, now
Detroit,
Zach
right
McKinstry.
Zach
This is a
McKinstry.
guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. To third, Paredes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. In for a strike. Good slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short, Pena. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Zach DeZenzo. Next offering is fouled back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Framber Valdez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Swing at a ground ball. Pena tosses across the first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one not close. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the play. 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Next pitch is outside.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
Fought off foul. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And base hit.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Zach McKinstry.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Torres off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now for the bottom of the sixth,
Number
and there's a new
21.
pitcher on the mound. Jackson Joe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the former MVP,
Leading off
Jose
for the
Altuve.
Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Gets under it and pops it up. Keith hauls it in, and there's one away. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do? Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His fourth home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting first base.
2 down, bases empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 64. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. 1-1 now. That one missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Colt Keith, the next to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground right side.
Nope,
and
foul.
It goes just foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Zach
right
DeZenzo.
fielder, Zach DeZenzo.
One down, base is empty. Not
Two
even
balls,
close
one
there. And that's ball 2.
Count full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's the center
Up next
fielder,
for the
Jake
Astros.
Myers.
Center
Singing,
fielder,
you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
Myers.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
kicked out.
outside. Ball 3.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
Up
over at
next for
first
the
base is going to have a
Astros.
very aggressive secondary
Left
lead. So a ball
fielder,
down the line or into the gap
Devon.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next
That's a
pitch is
ball.
downstairs. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Astros.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Ryan
74.
King.
And we all know about his
Ryan
slider. It's just filthy, man. And
King.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here's the
Leading
Detroit
off for the
catcher,
Tigers.
Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
To first,
He's out.
leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jace Young
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
third
hit.
baseman, Jace
Lefty
Young.
continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers under this one. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now the left fielder,
Now
Kerry
batting,
Carpenter.
left fielder,
Hey, man,
Kerry
4
Carpenter.
pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up and in, 2-1.
Now, this manager
two balls,
knows that his
one
players
strike.
are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A shot to the opposite field. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good take by Torres. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3.
So they turn to their closer, Caleb Ford. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Astros, number 63. Caleb Ford.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brant Herter. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 48, Brant Herter.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too...
Runner takes off. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Alvarez.
That one inside. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ground ball right side. Altuve throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. And downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Headed towards the corner. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those
Now
high
batting,
percentage advantage
second
counts where
baseman,
batting
Colt
averages
Keith.
are just so much higher. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
So the tying run at second. In the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Late swing, foul to the left. The Tigers down to their final strike. That's down and in. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.